Good morning, students. In aldehydes, ketones, and carboxylic acids, we have studied the methods of preparation of aldehydes and ketones. Today, we are going to study the preparation of carboxylic acids. But before studying the preparation of carboxylic acids, let us see one method of preparation of aldehydes. The aldehyde is also prepared from an ester. This is an ester. When this ester is reduced by diisobutyl aluminium hydride followed by acidic hydrolysis, that is the action of dilute acid, at low temperature 195 Kelvin. Low temperature is required here. This low temperature is required in order to prevent the further reduction of the aldehyde which is produced here. So here there is a formation of an aldehyde. This is the aldehyde which is formed from the ester. Here the reducing agent is diisobutyl aluminium hydride, which may also be written as diisobutyl aluminium hydride. Is also abbreviated in this way. It is also written in this way. The structure of diisobutyl aluminium hydride is already known to you. This is aluminium at the center, and here isobutyl group. Isobutyl. This is one isobutyl. This is the second isobutyl. So this is the diisobutyl aluminium hydride, which is the reducing agent here. It reduces the ester to give the aldehyde. Two steps are there. First step involves the reduction, and the second step involves the hydrolysis. The reaction is carried out at the low temperature in order to avoid the further reduction of this aldehyde. So this is a very simple method. Here, this R which is attached to the carbon get converted to the aldehyde, and the second R dash, it may get converted to the alcohol. Example, when here we take an ester, ethyl acetate, it is ester of acetic acid. When it is reduced by diisobutyl aluminium hydride, which may also be written in this way, followed by acidic hydrolysis at 195 Kelvin, it will give acetaldehyde, CH3CHO, acetaldehyde. So this portion is converted into the aldehyde. Here this portion is converted into the aldehyde, and the right hand portion may convert into the alcohol. So this is the acetaldehyde. So this method was remaining there. Now the next is the preparation of carboxylic acids. Before studying the preparation of carboxylic acid, let us see some questions which are given in the textbook. Use your brain power. Under the head, use your brain power, there are some questions which are asked to you, and that you have to solve. Here, there is one question. This is benzoyl chloride. And the question is how to convert this benzoyl chloride into benzaldehyde. How will you bring about this conversion? That is question. So here it is possible by the Rosenmund's reduction. Rosenmund reduction involves the reduction of an acid chloride by using hydrogen, with the help of hydrogen, in presence of PD, which is poisoned by BaSO4. Here this acid chloride directly get converted into the aldehyde. This is the benzaldehyde. This reaction is known as the Rosenmund's reduction, which already we have studied. Here the hydrogen reduces this acid chloride, benzyl chloride in presence of palladium as a catalyst. This palladium catalyst is poisoned by BaSO4. This is one. Second, an alkyne is given there. Alkyne. This is the alkyne. Actually, the structure is given in this way. The structure is given in this way. It means there is a carbon-carbon triple bond. Carbon-carbon triple bond is there. So this is an alkyne. The name of this alkyne will be phenylacetylene. Phenylacetylene. Because acetylene is CH triple bond CH. One hydrogen atom get replaced by phenyl group. Therefore, it is the phenylacetylene. Now here, how to convert this phenylacetylene into a ketone? That is the acetophenone. This is the acetophenone. So how will you bring about this conversion? That is the question there. So what will be its solution? See here. For the conversion of this phenylacetylene into acetophenone, it is hydrated. Hydration is carried out. Addition of H2O in presence of 40% H2SO4 and 1% HgSO4 as a catalyst. Water molecule will combine here. Now water has two parts, H and OH. OH is the negative part, H is the positive part. You can write water in this way. H, OH. This is the positive part, this is the negative part. Now here the addition of this negative part will occur according to the Markovnikov's rule. Here Markovnikov rule will be obeyed. The negative part OH will combine to this carbon COH. Triple bond will get converted to double bond, and the positive part hydrogen will combine to CH to give CH2. So this is the intermediate which will later on undergo a special type of isomerism known as tautomerism. Tautomerism will occur here. In the tautomerism, there is a change in the position of the atoms. How it is different from isomerism? See here. In tautomerism, there is a change in the arrangement of the atoms. In isomerism or in the resonance, there is no change in the position of the atoms. So what happens here? See, this H from OH group get migrated to the CH2. Now when there is a migration of hydrogen from OH to CH2, there is a disappearance of this carbon-carbon double bond. It gets converted to the single bond, and there is the formation of carbon-oxygen double bond. C double bond O, and this is CH3. So this is the acetophenone. In this way, phenylacetylene is converted into acetophenone. Means here, addition of water occur. Addition of water is nothing but hydration. Hydration of phenylacetylene gives this intermediate compound. This intermediate compound tautomerizes. That is, it is converted to the isomer. In this isomer, what happened there? There is a migration of hydrogen atom from OH to the CH2 group. CH2 get converted to CH3, and there is a formation of carbon-oxygen double bond. So this is the acetophenone. Then the third question which is there. Third question. In that third question, an ester is given. Ester. Nitro group is at the para position. This is the ester. COOCH3. This is the ester. And how this ester will be converted into the aldehyde. NO2 at the para position. CHO. Aldehyde. This is aldehyde. And we have seen how the ester is converted to aldehyde before few minutes. Here what we have to do? We have to bring about the reduction by diisobutyl aluminium hydride, followed by acidic hydrolysis at 195 Kelvin. So here there is a direct conversion of this portion into the aldehyde. In this way, we can bring about these conversions which are asked in the textbook under the head use your brain power. Now we are going to study the preparation of carboxylic acids. Preparation of carboxylic acid, methods of preparation. Number 1, from nitriles. Nitriles means cyanides. The functional group is C triple bond N. The alkyl nitriles or aryl nitriles, alkyl as well as aryl nitriles, are hydrolyzed by dilute acid, dilute HCl or dilute H2SO4 to give the amides, and the amides are further hydrolyzed by the dilute acid to give the carboxylic acid. See here, R triple bond N, this is the nitrile, this is the alkyl nitrile. When alkyl nitrile is hydrolyzed by the dilute acid, here what happens? There is a addition of water molecule. Now water molecule may be written as H and OH. OH is the negative part, H is the positive part. This OH will combine to carbon and H will combine to nitrogen. And there is a formation of R, C, OH, double bond, NH. Due to the addition of water, there is a formation of this intermediate. Now this intermediate undergo tautomerization. Tautomerization occur. In the tautomerization, what happens exactly? There is a change in the functional group. The OH group will get converted to the carbonyl group. There is a change in the position. Hydrogen atom get migrated from this OH to NH2. So what happens here? R, C double bond O, carbon, nitrogen double bond get converted to single bond NH2. R, CO, NH2. R, C double bond O, NH2. This hydrogen get migrated to here. So this is the amide. Later on what happens? This amide is further hydrolyzed by dilute acid, dilute HCl or dilute H2SO4. So what happens here? In the further hydrolysis, there is a breakdown of carbon nitrogen bond and there is a formation of RCU double bond O, OH. RC double bond O, OH. OH from water combine here. Now hydrogen from water will combine to NH2 and further NH2 and hydrogen will form ammonia. Ammonia will react with HCl to form NH4Cl. NH4Cl. What will happen here? Water will break in two parts, OH and H. OH will combine to carbon to form carboxylic acid. This is the carboxylic acid. And H will combine to NH2 to form NH3, ammonia. But ammonia is basic and HCl is acidic. Therefore, basic ammonia and acidic HCl will react with each other to form NH4Cl. So in this way, there is a formation of carboxylic acid. We can combine these two steps in this manner. These two steps after combination become RC triple bond N plus twice H2O dilute HCl RCOOH plus NH4Cl. In this way, there is a conversion of nitrile into the carboxylic acid. Alkyl nitrile get converted to carboxylic acid. We can take the example CH3CN. The name of the nitrile is acetonitrile. Acetonitrile has a IUPAC name ethane nitrile. Ethane nitrile. When this ethane nitrile is hydrolyzed by dilute HCl, dilute acid, we can use dilute sulfuric acid also. So here there is a formation of CH3COOH, that is the acetic acid. IUPAC name is ethanoic acid plus NH4Cl. So in this way, from the nitriles we can obtain the carboxylic acid. Here we can obtain the aromatic carboxylic acid also. If we take aromatic nitrile, aryl nitrile, Here in place of R, if there is a aromatic group, that is the AR, then there is a formation of aryl, aromatic carboxylic acid also. There is a formation of aromatic carboxylic acid. In this way, the aryl nitrile will give aromatic carboxylic acid. This is the aromatic carboxylic acid. We can make the example. Suppose here we have taken benzonitrile. Benzonitrile, C6H5, benzene ring. Benzonitrile will give here benzoic acid. Which carboxylic acid will be formed here? Benzoic acid. This is the benzoic acid and nitrile is benzonitrile. So in this way, aliphatic as well as aromatic carboxylic acids are obtained from the nitriles by the hydrolysis of nitriles. By acidic hydrolysis. Acidic hydrolysis means action of dilute acid, decomposition of nitrile by dilute acid. Then the next method of preparation of carboxylic acid from acid chlorides and acid anhydrides. Acid chlorides and acid anhydrides. So acid chlorides and acid anhydrides, both of them are converted to the carboxylic acid directly by hydrolysis by water. Acid chloride, the general formula of the acid chloride is RCOCl. This is the acid chloride. Acid chloride, how the acid chlorides are obtained? The acid chlorides are obtained by the reaction of carboxylic acid with PCl5. There is the replacement of OH by Cl. When OH get replaced by Cl, there is the formation of acid chloride. This is the acid chloride. So this acid chloride is used for the preparation of carboxylic acid. Hydrolysis by water. Water hydrolyzes it. In this way, there is a formation of RCO. Water molecule break into two parts, OH and H. Now OH will combine to carbon. There is a formation of RCO, OH. H will combine to Cl to form HCl. So this is the carboxylic acid. Aliphatic as well as aromatic carboxylic acids are prepared by this method. Example, suppose here we have taken benzoyl chloride. This is the benzoyl chloride. That is the chloride of benzoic acid. When it is hydrolyzed by water, it will give C6H5, C double bond O, OH plus HCl. That is the benzoic acid. This is the benzoic acid. Aliphatic acids are also obtained by this method. Now here, these are the acid chlorides. Now acid anhydride. General formula of acid anhydride is R, C double bond O, C double bond O, R. This is the acid anhydride. The acid anhydride is also hydrolyzed by water. It is also hydrolyzed by water, broken down by water. Carbon oxygen bond will break, and here in water H and OH will separate. Now this H will combine to oxygen, R, C double bond O, OH, and this OH will combine to carbon. There is the formation of another molecule of RCOH, which is twice moles of 2 moles of RCOH. This is the carboxylic acid. So here the carboxylic acid is obtained in a very simple manner from the acid anhydride. The acid anhydride is hydrolyzed, that is broken down by water to give 2 moles of carboxylic acid. And acid chloride, when broken down by water, hydrolyzed by water, it gives 1 mole of carboxylic acid. So in this way we can obtain the carboxylic acids from acid chlorides and acid anhydrides. Thank you.